Thank you for watching. Good morning. This is Yoga with YUKO Wednesday morning basic yoga class. It's October. So my class in October, we are focused on the core area. And a lot of time we say the core, you think of crunching. However, our current lifestyle, most of us sitting too long, or most of us sitting watching on a cell phone too long. So our core is already shrinking. So core and crunching no longer work. Before you contracting abdominal area, we need to elongating area. So this posture to this posture first. Then we can do other stuff to create a core movement. But at this point, you cannot twist or you cannot crunch. So today we focus on the elongating core area. So you ready? So we're gonna start with simply child pose, extended child pose. So knees are wide open. Now I want you to start focus on the breast today. So go ahead and start with bring your forearms under your forehead. A relaxing exhale to relax your whole back. A slow inhale. Notice your stomach and chest expand front and back both. And exhale, deflate your chest and stomach. Then a conscious inhale to expand your stomach and chest. And deflate. Another slow inhale. And exhale. Now extending arms forward. So when you move your arms forward, your rib cage move forward. So you're creating space in the abdominal area. No sweating back. Keep your spine neutral. Maybe slightly right. Lift your pelvis. And walk your hands forward to create space in the abdominal area. And slowly exhale. Simply relax your stomach to exhale. And if possible, squeezing space between rib cage and pelvis. Even it does not move in the head, it's getting squeezing abdominal area top to the bottom. And inhale, lengthening up to lengthening abdominal muscle. And exhale, squeezing space between rib cage and the pelvis. Feel like you're moving rib cage toward to the pelvis. And inhale, lengthening in and releasing the space. And exhale, move your hips to the back, move your rib cage to the pelvis, squeeze, let all air out. And inhale, slowly coming up to tabletop pose. And go ahead and start to just shake your hips side to side. So when you move your hips, your pelvis is moving away from the rib cage. Another way to lengthen abdominal muscle. And keep your spine neutral when you do this. So next time you move your hips to the left, just stay there. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Maybe move you feel like you're moving right sitting bone away from your rib cage to creating space. If possible, stabilize your right shoulder. Maybe we're gonna go down so let's go down the elbow to stabilize your shoulder. And use your exhale, move your right sitting bone away from the shoulder to lengthen right obliques. Hopefully you're feeling right oblique is engaged. And inhale to neutral position and shake your hips side to side very gently to notice the feeling. Maybe you can feel your right side a little bit better. And next time, exhale from neutral position. Start moving hip to the right and creating space between left shoulder to the left sitting bone. So slightly round your lower back to protect your back. Inhale to ground your forearms. Exhale, move your left sitting bone away from the shoulder. Another inhale, stabilize your arms. And exhale, move your left sitting bone away from the shoulder. One more inhale. And exhale. And inhale, coming back, hands and knee. Let's do huge cat cow. So start with just up and down on the pelvis. Your own pace. Just move your pelvis to make sure your spine is somewhat mobile. Good movement start to happen from your pelvis. So next time, inhale, mindfully tilting pelvis down. And exhale, move your solar plexus away from pubic bone. So you're lengthening space between solar plexus and pubic bone. And inhale to lift your pelvis. And exhale, squeezing space between solar plexus and pubic bone. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to let all air out. And inhale, tilting pelvis down. And use your exhale, move your solar plexus forward, lengthening abdominal muscle. Tummy stay tight. Move, move, move. Complete exhale. And inhale, lift your pelvis. And exhale, move your rib cage toward to the pelvis, squeezing space between solar plexus and pubic bone. In complete exhale, inhale, tilt your pelvis down. And exhale, move your chest forward, 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 lengthening abdominal muscle. Last cat, inhale, lift your pelvis. And exhale, squeezing space between rib cage and pelvis. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze here. And go ahead, coming back to neutral position. And this time, bring your right hand in front of your left hand. And inhale to round your back. And so round your back. And exhale, move your hips to the back. So you feel deep opening to the rib cage area. And inhale, move your chest forward around your back. And exhale, move your hips to the back. And another inhale to neutral position, round your back deeper. And exhale, move your hips to the back and keep your lower back rounded. And take a deep inhale. And again, exhale, squeezing oblique space between rib cage and the pelvis. You squeeze here. And full inhale, the right side of the chest. Feel like your right side, back of the chest is opening. Feel like inhale goes to the back side of your body. And exhale, squeezing right obliques. And another inhale to the right side of the chest. Hopefully you can bring air to the back. And exhale, squeezing right obliques. And kind of coming back to neutral tabletop. And going to swing your whole body side to side to see how you are. And hopefully your front and back, both right side is open. And we are moving on to left side. So go ahead and bring your left hand far front of your right hand and round your back. And take a deep inhale. And exhale, move your hips to the back. So you feel deep sensation to the right, left side of the rib cage and obliques. And inhale, keep your spine rounded. And exhale, move your hip to the back, keep your spine rounded. Do one more. Inhale. Exhale, move your hips to the back, and let's take your focus on the breath. So start with exhale, squeezing left oblique. Space between rib cage and the pelvis, squeezing left oblique, left side of your core, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And inhale to the left side. Hopefully you can feel your lung expand front and back, especially to the back. And exhale, start softly and squeezing left side of your core to finish up. Two more. Inhale to the back side, around the left shoulder blade, back side of the chest. And exhale, squeezing left side of your core, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And full inhale to open up your left side of your back. And exhale, squeezing left side of the core. And slowly coming up to tabletop pose. And going to shake your body to see how you feel. Hopefully your body is a little more mobile. And we're going to do this today on our left side. And go ahead and use your left hand to support your head and neck. Now I want you to wrap your right leg over your left leg, just like an eagle leg, to stabilize your pelvis. So make sure it's hard to move your pelvis. Your hips are stuck. And start with keep your right hand on the floor for extra support. So next time, inhale, engage left obliques. Use your left oblique, you're squeezing left obliques. And exhale, open right arm. Inhale, right arm over here. So you're open, lengthening right oblique, squeezing left obliques. And exhale, bring your left oblique to the floor, right hand to the floor. Do four more of this one. Inhale, squeeze and lift your left obliques. Exhale, open right arm. Inhale, right arm over here to lengthening right oblique. Keep squeezing left side. Exhale, bring your left oblique to the floor. Right hand to the floor. Inhale, lift your left oblique and squeeze. And exhale, open right arm, open chest. And inhale, right arm over here to lancing right oblique, lancing, lancing, lancing. Exhale, bring your left oblique down, right hand down. There's two more. Let's do two more. Inhale, squeeze and lift your left obliques. Exhale, open right arm. Inhale, right arm over ear to lancing right side of your body, sitting bone to the pinky finger, lancing, lancing, lancing. And exhale, bring your left oblique down, right hand down. Last one, inhale, squeeze and lift your left obliques. Exhale, open right arm. And inhale, right arm over ear to lancing, whole right side, lancing, lancing, lancing. And exhale, bring your left oblique down, right hand down. And let's lay on the back and keep your knees bended, hands on the floor, and lift your hip and slide your hip side to side to see how you feel. Hopefully you feel a little unevenness on the core area. Somehow it doesn't feel balanced. And that's the way I want you to feel right now. And we are switching side. So let's lay on our right side. And right hand support your neck and head. And lap your left leg over. Bring your left leg under your right leg to stabilize your hip. That's all we are doing. And start with keep your left hand on the floor. Engage right obliques. Inhale, lift and squeeze right obliques. And exhale, open left arm. Inhale, left arm over here, lancing, lancing, lancing. And exhale, bring your right oblique to the floor. Left hand to the floor. And inhale, lift and squeeze the left oblique. Exhale, right obliques. And exhale, open left arm. Inhale, left arm over here to lancing left obliques. Keep squeezing right side. Exhale, right oblique to the floor. Left hand to the floor. And inhale, lift and squeeze right obliques. And exhale, open left arm. Inhale, left arm over here. Don't forget to keep squeezing right side. And exhale, right oblique down, left hand down. Just two more. Inhale, lift and squeeze right obliques. Exhale, left open left arm. Inhale, left arm over here, lancing left oblique, squeezing right obliques. Exhale, drop your right side, left hand down. Do one more. Inhale, lift and squeezing right oblique. Exhale, open left arm. Inhale, left arm over here to lancing left side, squeezing right side. Exhale, bring your right side down, left hand to the floor. And go ahead and lay on your back. And lift your hip and swing your hip side to side to see how you are. Hopefully you can actually sense your upper body is a little more balanced between right side and left side. Now go ahead and bring your back to the floor. Arms over your head. Make sure your shoulders are touching floor. And keep your hip grounded. And next time, bend your spine to the left. And make sure your eye gaze stay up. You're not twisting neck. You're just side bending. So you can slightly bring your left ear to the left shoulder, but you're not looking to the left. Just a side bending. Nice opening from back of the right ear to the sitting bone. And take a deep inhale. Focus on the sensation right side. Exhale to ground your right side. Inhale to feel the space on your right side, hip to the ear. And relaxing, exhale. Do one more to open up your space between hip and back of the ear. And relaxing, exhale. And slowly coming back to neutral position. And see how you feel. Hopefully your right side, especially the core area, is a little more mobile. So the other side, take a deep inhale. Keep your tummy flat. And exhale, move, bend your spine to the right side. And another inhale, keep looking up, sitting. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, just a little bit. Just stay here. Inhale to open up your left side. And exhale, gently ground your left side. Another inhale, use your inhale to create space in your left side. Keep the space, exhale. Do one more inhale. Keep your space on the left side, slowly, slowly, exhale. And inhale, slowly coming back to center. and swing your knee side to side to make sure your spine is mobile. So, let's sit up. How are you feeling? Feel like you have a little more space between rib cage and the pelvis? I hope so, and it may be a little more easy to twist your spine. I hope so too. Hopefully this flow was helping somebody somewhere today, and we're gonna focus on the core area this month. And I hope to see you next Wednesday morning, 7:45 Central Time. And if you have a request, you can always leave your request at the comment section. And I simply love your feedback as well. Wow. Thank you so much for watching and see you next Wednesday. Thank you.